Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Good afternoon and welcome to Get Ready With Me Wednesday. If you want to see what we're getting into today, then I hope you'll stick around and hang out with me for a little bit. I'll be right back. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around with me. I appreciate you wanting to hang out for a while. I do this every week with my girl Kat. Dun, 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 dun. She's always linked. Well, she'll be linked down below in my description box. So I highly recommend you go check her out. She's amazing. I love her so much. Kat, I am sending all the love and prayers that I can your way. I'm so sorry about your loss and your hubby's loss. I'm thinking about you a lot. And yeah, I just love you so much. And I'm really thinking about you and sending you prayers and love. Please go show Kat some love on her channel. It would mean a lot to me. So, without further ado, let's get into this. I made a little purchase from Spoiledlips Cosmetics. And, dun 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 dun! I got the Rich Lux palette because I really like him. Look at the card. That's so cute. And it's totally like, I don't know. I thought it was cute, and I really love Rich Lux, and I wanted to support him, so I had to get the palette. And it comes with a little keychain. Ah, that's so freaking cute! Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can get into this. There's a little keychain. Oh my gosh, I got a little Rich Lux keychain. That's so awesome. I love it so much. He's so fun. He really is. I just think he does drama in such a fun, lighthearted way. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like all like crazy, you know? It's just kind of like silliness, you know? And I really like that about him. Very bubble wrapped. I really hope this didn't come broken. Look at the outer packaging. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. The little kitties and oh my gosh, just the little things. He likes to travel. And I think his kitty's name's, what is it? Receipts and deleted tweets or something like that. I can't remember, but yeah, super cute. Super cute. Love it so much. I can't remember exactly how much it was. Oh, it's bubble wrapped inside the box. I love it. I cannot stress enough how much I love when they bubble wrap the palette inside the box. I think all companies should do that. It just makes it, like, especially ColourPop, because their stuff is always coming broken. I mean, not always, but you know what I'm saying. Like, they're very known for having broken palettes. Oh my gosh. You guys, it comes with little stickers. And look, it's his signature on the back. Not that he autographed it. It's embossed in there, but still super cool. But I think I'm going to take the stickers and put them on the back of the palette. That's what the front of the palette looks like. Super cute, right? Super cute. There is a little heart-shaped mirror inside. Whoops. Lost the shade saver. And this is the colors that are in it. Maybe I should hold it up like this. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. I think I want to use like the orange and the yellow. I really want to try this green. Maybe I should try the green and blue a little bit. I don't know. Drama, tea, receipts, traumatic, problematic, exposed, Jessica, Robert, and Carmen. This is so cute. And I think this is like a highlighter shade. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I could use that for my inner corner and my brow bone. And the white, let's check out the white. It's a matte. But you could use that for, like, to highlight your brow bone too. Or just blend the shades out. We'll see. All right, what do I want to get into? I think I'm going to go into the green with this Michaela brush right here. Jessica. Speaking of Jessica, she got this palette too. So let's put this... Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even prime my lids. Let's use some concealer. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild concealer to get my lids ready. I'm going to the fair today with my sister and my niece and my nephew and my son. I'm super excited. My son wanted me to take him to get his nose pierced. I'm like, we don't have time, dude. Really needs to get a job. Really needs to get a job so that he can, like, start, you know, being responsible and taking care of this stuff on his own. We did go to the Rainiers game Tuesday night, and we had a good time. The Rainiers lost in the bottom of the 11th, so it was tied. So we went into extra innings, but it was nice hanging out with my son that night. When we got there, because I got the tickets from my work for free, you know, because every year they do things like they'll give you fair tickets, they'll give you Rainiers game tickets, they'll give you tickets to there's like this Halloween thing they do at Wild Waves, and so they'd give us tickets for that, and you know, just like all kinds of things that they give to us. And so they asked me, they had tickets for Tuesday night's game and Thursday night's game, and I didn't want to go to Thursday night's game because, which is the day I'm filming this, I didn't want to go tonight because I have to work tomorrow. And with the fair, we can go to the fair at like 3:30, and I can be home by 8, 9 o'clock, which is when I go to bed. So, all right, so now that I got my lids ready, let's go into this Jessica color. And I'm just going to put it on, tap it on the inner here, and we'll see how the pigment is and how it looks. It's really light, you guys, really light. This might be something you would have to, it's kind of patchy right there. It could be the concealer though, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I should have set the concealer before I laid the shade down. But anyways, when I got the tickets from my work, I told them Tuesday night because I don't work Wednesday, so we could go to the game Tuesday night, and you know, it didn't matter how long the game went. So we get there, and we get in line to go in, and the guy goes to scan my tickets, and he's like, this is for Thursday. And I'm like, no, I told them Tuesday. And the guy was like, well, you can exchange the tickets, because sometimes you can exchange tickets and you can turn in the ones for one game for another. But when I got up to ask if I could exchange them, you have to be a season ticket holder to be able to do that. So I couldn't exchange the ticket. The thing is I had one ticket for Tuesday night and one ticket for Thursday night. So I told them I wanted tickets for Tuesday, and the tickets they gave me were for 2 different days. I was like, oh my gosh. So I just bought a ticket for my son so that we could go to the game. Because, like, what is it going to matter? I have tickets for 2 different nights, and I can't exchange them. So, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, I'll just buy a freaking ticket. It was only like $18 anyway, so. But we had a good time. I almost got ran off the road on the way there. Like, literally, I was driving in a lane, and I just happened to catch something out of the corner of my eye. I look over, and this car is getting into my lane, and I'm right there. Like, oh my gosh, it was crazy, crazy, crazy. So the guy that does my lawn, he came over today to do my lawn, and I've been wanting to do a dump run, and he has a truck, and he said that he would, you know, do a dump run for me. And so we cleaned up a bunch of stuff in the yard, and he had done a dump run for somebody else, and it was like $60. So I went to the bank this morning to get the money out for him, to pay for him to do my yard and for the dump run. And he said that the dump run he did for the other lady was like, did I say that? $60. So I got $60 out for that, and he just texted me and told me it was only $40. So I told him, you know, keep the extra $20 for the next time that we do a dump run. Now I'm going into Traumatic, which is the blue shade, and I'm just gonna put it out here on the outer V. But when I went to the bank, I pull in because they have a drive-through ATM, and I pull up and I look, there's no freaking ATM there. And I'm like, what? So I back up and I look over, and there's no ATM like at the building either. And I'm like, that's so weird. So I parked and I went in. Whoops, I almost dropped my brush. So I went in to the bank to pull out the money, and I'm like, are you guys shutting down or something like that? And he's like, no, somebody vandalized our ATM, so we're waiting for new ones to come in. So someone in the wall, like, because they have one attached to the actual building, the one in the wall, somebody like backed into it or something like that and tried to, I don't know, pull it out or something like that. And then the drive up one, they tried to take a blowtorch to it, dude. I'm like, what is wrong with people? What in the holy hell is wrong with people? Like, you just did that. You didn't get any money. You're probably on camera and you're going to get caught up to soon and you're going to end up going to jail. Like, was it really worth it? Was it really worth it? And now you're causing problems for regular, everyday people who can't use those ATMs until the new one comes. You know what I mean? There was also a few years ago, I can't remember how many years ago it was, but it was when my ex-husband was still here. So it had to have been 5 or 6 years ago. And I remember one night, I'm going to use this bling brush. There was like, I don't know, like a really loud bang or something like that. And kind of shook the ground a little bit. And my ex was like, I wonder what that was, you know, and it was just really weird. I don't think these colors are like, I don't know. I might have to use some sort of a different primer because I don't feel like these are, I don't know, giving me what I want. Maybe I can play with it a little bit more and they'll show up a little bit better. I mean, they're not awful, but I don't know. I guess for the price that I paid, I expect it to be a little bit better. I don't know. I'm not real picky, though. You're just going to have to work a little harder at it. You know, I guess I kind of thought, I don't know what I expected. This is my first Spoiled Lips, so I don't really have anything to compare it to. You know what I mean? But, I mean, it's not terrible. You just, if you don't mind working at it, have at it. And if you want to support rich looks, have at it. But anyways, where was I going with that? Oh, so it turns out that somebody had tried to freaking blow up the drive up ATM. Like, literally, you should have seen this thing. Because after I heard about what had happened, I went down and I had drove by there and I looked, and I mean, it looked like a melted, blown up freaking mess. Like, insane, you guys. Like, what are people thinking in the actual whatever? I don't know. Anyways, I just realized this palette doesn't have any shimmers. That kind of sucks. But that's okay. Because I have this ColourPop cream gel friggin' thingy that I got in my Bizy Beauty. And this is in Memoir Jelly Much Shadow. So I've never used one of these Jelly Much shadows, so we're gonna see how this, you know what, first though, no, yeah, let's try this Jelly Much shadow and see how it works. But anyway, so that was interesting. I'm not sure how to apply this. Do I use a brush or my finger, or what do I do here? Well, let's just try my finger first and see how this goes. Oh. That's really pretty, guys. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. I'm trying to use what's on the lid. And then I'll clean it up with a brush. I'm really excited to go to the fair tonight. I haven't been, well, I guess we went last year, me and my sister and the kids. My sister got the Disney, well, not ordered. She got the Disney passes online because she has BECU Credit Union, and they were offering like discount if you buy them online through BECU. So she saved us like $5 on each of them, which is cool. So I'll have to stop off somewhere and grab some money to give her. Or I can just pay for food when we get there to pay her back. But the kids can take their... I don't ride rides anymore. I mean, once in a while I'll ride a roller coaster, but I think since I've gotten older, my equilibrium just can't handle it much anymore. So sometimes when I get on rides, I get like really nauseous. So, and I used to love riding the fair rides. Like the Zipper was one of my favorite rides ever. I loved that thing. And the octopus but I just can't. I'm just like, I'm on there and I'm like, all right, it can end anytime now. So no rides for me no more, which sucks. Even on occasion when I get on a roller coaster, I get the same like flippity flops in my tummy, and it breaks my heart because I really like riding rides. All right, I got that all laid down. What are you guys thinking? I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this liner brush, angled brush. I mean, you can use it for whatever you want to, but I'm going to dip it into Robert, which is this black shade. And I think I'm going to... Ah! I'm going to spray this brush, and I just dropped my mirror. So, I'm going to use the mirror that's in the palette, and I'm just going to tap it on the lash line. This isn't working. I'm going to have to do it this way. I hope you guys can still see. It's not terrible. I mean, this is my first time using it, so I just got to play around with it and see exactly what I need to do to make it work for how I need it to. You might just, like, if you wet your brush with the shadows, you definitely can do that, because that could help a lot, you know, with pigment, or, you know, I did do a look, I can't remember, it was for my online school. I did a look, and in their video, that's what they did. They wet all the shades when they were before they put them on the lid, and they actually, like, I did that with the look, my really colorful look, and it actually, like, I was really happy with the way that it turned out. So you don't have to just wet your shades for the lid. You can actually, like, for right here, you can actually, like, wet your shades for your whole eye look. It really does work. All right, I'm going to go into this blinged brush and just kind of, I don't know, clean this up a little bit. Blend it together. Thank you all for the love and support in my last week's Get Ready With Me. There is something that I did forget to mention because I was so busy talking about my thyroid. But the reason that I have thyroid issues is not just because of my thyroid. I have Graves' disease, which is an autoimmune disease that I have, and it attacks your thyroid. So that's why I have thyroid issues. It's not because my thyroid went wonky on me. It's because I have a disease that attacks my thyroid, which causes my thyroid to be out of whack, which is why they put me on the medication that they did. And the medication did work. It leveled me out. Like, my levels are fine. My levels are great. The medicine worked fine. Wonderful. When I first got diagnosed with the Graves' disease and hyperthyroidism, they put me on metoprolol for my heart rate, to keep my heart rate down. They put me on methimazole to keep my thyroid levels good. And they put me on B12 as well, because my B12 levels were super, super low. They took me off the metoprolol after about a year because my heart rate had leveled out and was fine. And then just about 3 weeks ago, they took me off the methimazole because I've been going in and getting blood work, and all my blood work has been coming back fine. The problem is there are nodules on my thyroid. Okay, so there's nodules, like cysts, things on my thyroid. And they ultrasound those to keep an eye on them to see if they grow. Last year, from the year before, they were fine. They hadn't grown. But this ultrasound that I had, they are growing in size. What that means is that it could be cancer. When they biopsied me last year, it was not cancer, but it could be cancer now. Yes, I can go in and get biopsied and see. And that's what I will talk to the surgeon about when I see the surgeon on October 5th. And I will ask them, is there any way we can do a biopsy to make sure if it's cancer or not, and then make a plan of action after that, and then we'll see. But I know some people are like, avoid surgery. If I have to have surgery, I have to have surgery. And I'm not going, do I want to have surgery? No. Am I worried about the scar? No. I have a scar this big on my back. I have a scar here from when I was little and I fell and I hit my head on my grandma's coffee table. I have a scar here because I had surgery on my arm here, same time I had my first surgery on my back. They did both the surgeries at the same time. I've had my gallbladder taken out. I had a C-section. So I've had lots of surgeries, so I have a lot of experience with them. Am I still nervous? Yes. Do I want to have the surgery? Not really. But if it's my only choice, then that's what I'm going to do. So, you know what I mean? Like, there's reasons why my thyroid is the way it is, because I have a disease. And I don't know if there's other options for me because I have that disease that attacks my thyroid. You know what I mean? There's no cure for Graves' disease. There just isn't. So, with that being said, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to do the rest of my face and maybe do the lower lash line. And we'll see where we're at when I come back, so don't go anywhere. Alrighty, guys. The look is done. So, rundown real quick. I use my Laura Geller Fortifying Lash Primer along with my Essence Lash Princess for my upper lashes. And then I use my ColourPop Act Natural for the lower lashes. It's my go-to, guys. It's my go-to. All right, for tight line, I used this KVD Cake Pencil. Dun, 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 dun. And then for the waterline, I used Trace Loose Accomplished for in there. Yeah, that's what we did. All right, for my foundation, I used my new NARS. I don't know. I don't think I can see. Like, I think it blended out really well. I really do. At first, I thought it might be, like, too dark, or I'm not sure. But I think it's good. I think it's doable. I used Hard Candy Translucent Setting Powder. I also used my Avon Bronzer, which is, we're getting down there, guys. We're getting down there. So, this will be probably going into the empties soon, and I'll pull out a new one. And then for my blush, I use this new NARS blush. This is Deep Throat that I got in my FabFitFun fall box. Pretty color. What do you guys think? I like it. I like it a lot. For my lips, I used this AOA Studio Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Famous. I just lined my lips, and then I used the Lipracadabra Changing Lip Oil that I got in my Matchbox box for my lips, and I think it's really pretty. What else did I do? Oh, my lower lash line. I took a little bit of this Robert and put it down there, and then I used a little bit of the Traumatic, the blue, and kind of blended it out a little bit. I don't really know that you can see it all that well. So the colors that I used the blue, the green. I used a little bit of this white just for the brow bone area. And okay, so blue, green, black. I used a little bit of this, and then I did use a little bit of this on the inner corner. So, yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's not a terrible palette. I mean, I don't know. Can you guys see right there? I don't know how well you can see, like, what it looks like. Where'd my mirror go? Let me use my mirror. No, I mean, it looks all right. You just kind of got to pack it on and layer it. You know what I mean? You can definitely get it to work for you. I'm curious to check out the other colors and see how they work. But I don't know. I like it. I think it's a pretty look. What do you guys think? I got my new scrunchie that I got in my Walmart beauty box. I thought I'd wear that today because, you know, why not? All right, and I think that's it. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think of the look. All right, well, I'm going to let you guys go. I don't know if Kat is putting up a video this week because she's got some stuff going on, but even if she doesn't put up a video for this week, you can still go over there and show her some love. And yeah, tell her that you're thinking about her and sending her prayers. Kat, I love you so much. Thank you for always doing these with me. I'm so sorry for the loss. I'm thinking about you, and I hope everything goes well with the travel arrangements and, you know, just hopefully everything goes smoothly for you guys. I love you so much. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. If you haven't joined yet, go down below. Join Nene's Glam Squad by hitting that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything to join, guys, so just do it, you know? Hit that thumbs up and the notification bell. That way you can get notified of any future uploads. The thumbs up really helps out my channel, lets YouTube know that you enjoy seeing my content, and leave a comment and say hi. Let me know that you stopped by. All right, I love you guys so much. Have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day that you're watching this. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.